Rory, you couldn't have asked for two better starts before and then even the restart today. What about the finish maybe kept you from pulling away on this one?
Yeah, I just had the smiley there. I felt like it got a little dark with a couple of holes to go, and I hit two great shots into 15. I didn't convert, hit a good putt. It looked like it was going to go left or right to me, and it didn't. And then on 16 as well, same sort of thing, sort of struggled to read it. It was getting a little darker. But played the last couple of holes well, made three good swings, didn't quite get it up the tier on 18, but a good two putt, and I feel like I had a chance to go home with the trophy tonight, but I'll get a good night's sleep and reset, and try to win it tomorrow.
Well, you know what the holes will look like tomorrow at 9 a.m. What do you want to do differently to get it done in that 3-holer?
Yeah, I think it's important to hit the 16th fairway and get off to a good start there, and and then just go from there. It's really you got to make 5 good swings. That's all it is. So try to get up there and make 5 good swings tomorrow morning and get this thing done.
Sleep well.
Thank you.
Thanks. What is it like? What's it like sleeping on a 3-hole playoff and then preparing for that? Is it the same as an 18-hole round, or how's it different?
Yeah, I've never experienced it before, so I don't quite know. But yeah, it's gonna be cool to be a part of. I guess it's very much just it's a 3-hole match play scenario. That's all it is. So just try to prepare as best I can tomorrow morning, get a good night's sleep. It's been a long day for all of us. And just try to be as prepared as possible for tomorrow.
Do you feel more energized by the fact that you made the comeback and got into a playoff, or is it more a little bit of disappointment that you didn't?
I think it's a little bit of both. I'm happy to be in the position I am, but also I feel like I had chances there on the back 9 to close the door, and I didn't quite do that. So a little bit of both, but excited for the opportunity tomorrow.
Rory, you took another putt on 18. It seems like you kind of gave it a second look after you picked the ball up, like maybe did a little something.
Yeah, if anything, I thought I hit it dead straight and pretty firm, thinking that if anything it would go a touch left, and it actually went a touch right. So I think just as the light was fading, I just was struggling to read them a little bit.
What was the layoff? I mean, you mentioned the long day. What was it like waiting to go back out there, and what was your approach to doing that?
It was good. I watched a Man United win for a change, so that was good. But yeah, apart from that, it was just hanging around the locker room and just waiting for the call to go back out there.
Rory, how much does experience matter in a morning like tomorrow, or is it just go hit the 5 shots?
Yeah, I think I'd like to think that I can fall back on my experience and maybe have a little bit more than JJ, but then at the same time, tomorrow is all just about execution and getting up there and, as I said, making 5 good swings.
Were you a little glad to get to sleep on it rather than go right back out right now, maybe after the way things finished for you?
Yeah, it's a good reset for sure. And yeah, it looks like it'll be a beautiful morning tomorrow, so I'm excited for that.
So the fans are pretty overwhelmingly behind you for the most part, but I mean, is it ever a challenge to tune out some of the obnoxious things people shout out?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think, when you're in business mode, you're just trying to keep your head down and trying to stay in your own little world for the most part.
Could you walk us through your shot at 6 at all, that one from Pine Rush?
Yeah, the wind was sort of helping me. It was in off the left. Feels like it was 2 days ago at this point. But yeah, it was a really cool shot. I knew, I've no problem, getting a lot of cut spin on it when I need to. And yeah, it was a cool shot. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to finish it right of the pin, but yeah, it was a good one.
Rory, this is a place where you missed the first 3 cuts. What has changed for you to allow you to flip the script here?
It's went back to March. I didn't really enjoy this place in May too much, and since it's gone back to March, and I'm a way more complete player than I was back in the 2009, 2010. I manage my game so much better. I have way more shots. I'm better around the greens. Yeah, I'm a better overall golfer.
That's all the time we have today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.